Hey, what's up everybody? It's Richie here, and today I have something very, very cool to show you guys. More of a concept than a design, but I think you'll like what I've got right here. And what I've got right here is an automatic Iron Golem dispenser. Something that will just keep producing Iron Golems as long as you keep pressing that button. Now, it does have a limit. It goes up to 12 Iron Golems, but for pretty much anything you'd be using them for, I think 12 is pretty much sufficient. So we press this button right here, and the magic happens. Now, what's happening here is really kind of cool. The first thing that happens is these blocks of iron get pushed out by a bunch of pistons back here. Sand that's stacked up here falls in to fill the place of these blocks, and basically, when this is full, we have iron blocks going all the way back in this little trough in the shape of a T. And now, when this block is pushed forward, a second later, this dispenser activates, and a pumpkin is placed on this guy's head. And as you can see, this guy is having some problems. And that's the reason this piston is here. Just a split second later, this guy, once this is activated, will get pushed out, and he will be ready to fight some mobs, scare some people, or really whatever you want this Iron Golem to do. Now, because this build is pretty simple and pretty self-explanatory, I'm not going to be doing a tutorial on it. Instead, I'm just going to be explaining how it works, as the most important thing is the concept in this build right here. Basically, we have 3 rows of blocks, just like this. And we have them carved in a trough to allow blocks to sit on top of them like this, which will be very important when we have sand falling down here a little later. At the end of this trough, which is 11 blocks long, we have a dispenser and a piston. If you really don't like this piston being here, you can move it back one, have a sticky piston right here, and a solid block on top of that. And all the way in the back here, we have a set of pistons with 3 redstone going over them, which should be enough to power all of them completely. And in the front, we have our redstone input. From there, it's 3 ticks to go into this dispenser, which is right here, and then another 3 repeater ticks to activate this piston that's sitting right here. And in the back, we only have 1 tick of delay to activate these pistons, which is basically just for carrying the redstone current back there. Now, once you're ready, once you've built all that, it's time for the hard work. You're going to need iron blocks, and you're going to need a lot of them. So just fill them in all the way back inside this trough right here. Cover the entire thing. Make sure you didn't leave any spare blocks. And then on these 2 sides, place 12 pieces of sand going up in the air. And unfortunately, in the middle, you're going to have to place 24 blocks. Now, this means whenever these pistons are activated, this sand will fall down, replenish everything, and make it so that we can continue dispensing our precious Iron Golems. As you can see, this was activated too quickly. You are going to have a little bit of a cooldown delay because it takes time to let that sand fall down. But let's activate this once more. Boom, Iron Golem. Wait for all that sand to fall. And once again. And once again. This would be mostly for killing mobs or just summoning an army of Iron Golems. But you could hypothetically use it to protect your base. It would be very, very tricky, but if an Iron Golem takes TNT damage from a player, if an Iron Golem takes physical like sword or arrow damage from a player, and it's been summoned just like this, it will start attacking them. So it might be a little bit tricky to get a player to aggro these, but it would be perfectly possible to use this system for base defense against both monsters and other players. But unfortunately, guys, that's just about all the time I have for today. I really, really hope you like these concepts. It's one of the things I'm not sure if it's going to be really nice or just sort of lame. So please tell me what you thought down in the comments, and please leave a like if you like this video. And until the next time, guys, this has been Richie, and I'm out. I'll see ya.